Hey there, this is Dr. Corey Gilbert, and I wanted to give you today 5 phrases every couple should use often. This is really fun because it's stuff that we know, but man, it's so hard to live out. Isn't there a lot of that we know intellectually or even, I guess in our head, but we just so don't live out. But these are 5 phrases every couple should use often. First one is, "You're my best friend." That's a lot of couples that can't say that, which I would say if that's not true, it needs to become true. I actually had a professor in seminary that said that when he did premarital counseling, he would ask the couple, "So who's your best friend?" And if the couple didn't say each other, he would say, "Well, go marry them. Go away. Don't." He would quit premarital with them. It's like, whoa, that's pretty harsh. He's like, no, you need to make sure your husband, your wife, is your best friend. That's huge. Here's why. When things are struggling, when things are hard, who do you turn to? And oftentimes we turn to our best friend, more often than not. And it's scary when that person is outside of my marriage and I'm turning to them over my marriage. This doesn't tend to bode well. It doesn't tend to work out too well. May your husband and your wife be your best friend. So that's an important one. A second one is, we're in this together. There's really no marriage that would survive if we didn't have some of that. Because there's times where marriage is just plain tough. We're in this together. We need to be reminded of that during those tough seasons, those revealing seasons where it reveals the underbelly, the not so good side of us or individually, and then protect the us in the marriage. Another one is thank you. A lot of times we don't hear that enough. Just simple things like, thank you for handing me that ketchup, and thank you for getting me that drink of water, and thank you for being you, and we just need to say thank you a lot more. It's almost like we're getting ruder in our world, but we need to say that. Same for I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you say that? Gary Chapman has a book called The Language of Apology, 5 Languages of Apology, another one of his interesting studies and great stuff that showed how I'm so sorry isn't enough for some people. It's sometimes in action and other times in other ways, and there's some nuances to the language and the way that we need to receive that. You need to learn your spouse and be able to know how to speak their language when it comes to an apology or saying you're sorry. This is so critical. And the last one, I forgive you. This is huge. Forgiveness is probably one of the most incredible things we learn in marriage, as we have to forgive them and ourselves even. Forgiveness is so critical to our freedom. It lets us go, and it lets go of something that, in a sense, we kind of feel like we deserve to hold on to and to use against. May we be someone who's a person of forgiveness, that we actually let them be. It's up to God to handle that next piece of vengeance even, or what's right. So being able to say, I forgive you. And the 5 phrases are, you're my best friend, we're in this together, thank you, I'm so sorry, speaking their language of apology, and I forgive you. Bless you and bless your marriage. Hey there, it's Dr. Corey Gilbert, and thank you for checking out this video. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully it was challenging. If you want further conversations, check out my Facebook group. It's a free Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/thehealthymarriage. So it's groups/thehealthymarriage. I'd love to serve you further, to enter into further conversations, and just find out also how I can better serve you. So look forward to our future conversations. Bye.